Hey, it's Chef Jeff in the kitchen. We're gonna make some chicken piccata tonight. So classic American Italian dish here. So let's start with the ingredients. Cracked pepper, chicken broth, fresh lemon juice, whole butter, a little bit of flour for the chicken. Most important is the capers, garlic, shallots, and fresh parsley. Also, white wine over here. All right, so we've got our boneless chicken breast here. We're just gonna give it a little pounding down here so we can cook it quickly. Nothing crazy. There we go. So first step, we're gonna cook the chicken here. So I have seasoned the chicken with a little bit of salt and pepper. We're gonna dust it with some flour here. See, we just kind of do that off like that. In the pan. All right, see a little bit. Hey, back at you here. We've got a nice seared chicken here. We've got salt, pepper. You see the nice color, that's gonna give some great flavor. We're gonna set this aside here, and we're gonna hold it in the oven. And then we're gonna move on to making our sauce. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, it's time to cook the pasta. I've selected Barilla Angel Hair. Pretty good brand here. So we're gonna go ahead and cook the whole pound. You can see I've got boiling water here. I have definitely taken a fair amount of salt because I want that flavor to go into the pasta as well. All right, now for the fun part, we're gonna make the piccata sauce. So we've actually used the same pan we used to saute the chicken. It's got some great flavor in there. Just gonna add a little bit more oil here. And then we will start with the shallots. We'll saute there. We're gonna add our fresh garlic. So the garlic's going to cook a lot quicker than the onions, so that's why we go a little bit after here. There we go, let's get some nice color on that without burning it, of course. And then from this point, we can put a little bit of our butter in. And this is what we're gonna call the glazing the pan. This is our chicken broth. So it's gonna stop the cooking of the garlic and the shallots. So as you can see, it's got a nice little brownness to it. Okay, so we've reduced this down a little bit with the chicken stock, the garlic, the shallots. Now we've got the capers. This is the star of the show here. So let's be careful a little bit here because the liquid on this is very briny and very salty. So let's not just slam just a little bit of liquid here, like that. A little bit more of the capers, and then boom, we're gonna do the lemon juice, like so. And then we're gonna let that pull all together. All right, our angel hair pasta is ready. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in the pan here. Okay, so now we've reduced down a little bit, as you can see, and we're gonna add a little bit of white wine here and continue the reduction. Okay, so we've let our sauce reduce down, so we've enhanced the flavors, we've taken it down so it's at this full lemon caper flavor. So now the last step here is going to be to add the whole cream. Okay, so we're in the finish line here. We've got our cream. As you can see, it's got a nice consistency here. We have our pasta that is completed. It's already cooked. So we're going to go ahead and add the pasta here. sauce here. Get that sauce kind of everywhere there. Okay. Okay, so we're at the finish line here. Final plating, we're gonna take some fresh parsley here. This will round out the flavors out with the lemon. Do a little toss here. We have our chicken we've had in our oven here for a little bit over here. So we're gonna go ahead and plate the pasta. And there you go, bon appetit. Hope you enjoyed.